Richard Swandby changed an industry when he founded Exhibit Surveys Incorporated, a pioneer in the field of exhibition research.
Up until when I started in 1963, very little had been done in terms of trying to come up with good, solid statistics on individual expositions. And this is where we were making our start.
Dick Swandby came along at a time when the exhibition industry was in its infancy, and he applied his chemical engineering training to the marketing of exhibit space and the performance of exhibiting companies. That lent a whole new credibility to an industry that was suffering at the time as being seen as more entertainment than business.
Over the years, Richard and his team have conducted attendee surveys for over 2,700 expositions and events, and have measured the effectiveness of over 9,000 exhibits in the US. Their data has provided the industry with standard methods of measuring trade show attendee characteristics, the effectiveness of individual exhibits, and publication readership habits.
Dick's single most contribution is introducing the requirement for shows to present data, present real numbers on attendees, and answer the question in great detail of who are these people? Where do they come from? What are they going to be buying? What's their role in that decision?
Dick was the first messenger to explain that companies needed to set objectives when they exhibit, and they needed to have criteria to measure their performance. Only then could they be certain that the claims made by organizers really in fact were possible and could be achieved on the trade show floor.
Standard measurements developed by Richard are exhibit efficiency, audience interest factor, traffic density, total buying plans, and net buying influences. He champions these key concepts by helping his peers with understanding and implementing them.
He sat and explained to people what these formulas really meant and why the data that they developed were in fact reliable and they could count on it to achieve the results they wanted to achieve from their exhibition participation.
When you think about the number of courses that he taught, for example, in this business, and how much he shared in terms of, just take, for example, exhibit performance. I mean, he focused very heavily on performance improvement.
Exhibit Surveys continues to be the leader in exposition research, providing services that fit the needs of exposition and conference organizers, associations, and individual corporations alike. It was Richard Swandby's vision that created these lasting industry standards that are recognized by many top associations.
He's received awards across industries from the Exhibit Designers and Producers Association. He's won their major award. He's won the Distinguished Service Award and the Hunt Eisenman Award for IEM, two of their top awards. TSEA has recognized him twice with their Distinguished Service Award. TSEA is the Trade Show Exhibitors Association. On a local level, he's won the King's Glove Award for the New York City chapter of the International Association of Exposition Managers.
For anybody to try to say, what does this guy do, or what did he do, why is he even here, I think the one thing that I would like them to remember is that here's someone who tried to put a stamp of quality and legitimacy to the trade show industry.
Richard Swandby brought the exhibitions industry to new heights. His data helped to measure the value of the exhibition medium. He gave event professionals the tools they needed to gauge their success.
Well, the industry, of course, means a lot to me, because for the past 40 years, it has been my lifeblood for my company and our activity in the whole field. So it's been like a total immersion in the industry, 24/7.